eating my smoothie here today. It's like 6 bananas, 1 big mango, and some dragon fruit to give the color to it as well. And I made an YouTube video actually as well, how I'm making these smoothies, and there's actually so much things to do with bananas, and I really love bananas. They are staple in my life. Hello, we're eating smoothies here. There's not enough room. But yeah, I wanted to talk about actually today that why some people, get results and some people won't. And that comes to down actually, what is your why? What is your why you are doing this lifestyle or this work or whatever your life is, whatever things your life is going on now? What is the why you are doing these things? And I think most people don't know why they are doing these things. Somebody said maybe it's so popular, it makes you feel good. They want this nice body, nice feeling, and yeah, they hop on the journey, and eventually they are like, yeah, it didn't work for me. But they didn't have this strong why. And what I see from people who have been through a lot, actually, really, they have really strong why they are doing this. Usually they have experienced a very, very bad or traumatic health problems in their life, or they have been overweight, they have had eating disorders, skin issues, whatever they maybe experienced in life. They have this strong why that they don't want to ever go back on this. So every day, even when they don't see results, they still show up. They still every day show up because they don't want to go back as well. They only see what is ahead and they just go for it. They're like, no matter what, I will reach to there. But people who don't have this why they are doing this, they usually just quit way quicker. And yeah, like this is so important to actually have in this life, this strong why you are doing everything. Why I'm eating this big smoothie with 6 bananas, with 1 big mango, some dragon fruit, because I want to feel good, because I have felt so shit in the past that I don't want to go back there. I have found ways that work for me, so yeah. Ooh, why are you cold all the time? Your diet is not working. I don't know, I'm not cold. I'm pretty naked. So I think it's working. Absolutely, if you are in the cold climate, you may experience some cold because it's cold outside. And if you stuff with yourself some heavy meats and animal-based foods, you will feel warmer because you digest longer these things. But fruit will digest so quickly, it just makes you're just lighter, and your blood flow is a little bit better, so you feel things more intensely as well. We are not cold climate creatures. We are made for warm weather. That's why everyone wants to have this sun and vacation. Yeah, it's so good, this smoothie. Tell me where are you from and ask me questions. For breakfast I actually already had, this is my lunch. For breakfast I already had some banana porridge. I had 6 bananas, I think, with some berries and sugar on top. And yeah, I'm doing a banana day today, which I really, which I'm filming up as well. Hello, Olga. So nice to have you here. Where are you from? We're eating some smoothie here. And yeah, just yapping about life. Also, I wrote today an article to my membership, why we need oxygen, why we need air, breathing to actually start burning fat as well. That's why movement is so important, because you actually start to breathe more. It requires more breathing, more oxygen for your body to actually start to lose these fat cells in your body as well. So lifestyle is important, and metabolism, we can't eat less as well. We need to eat more, so the metabolism will fasten up, but we need to train as well. We need to just move. And there's definitely days where I don't do anything. I'm being lazy as well, but yeah, I just prioritize doing something every day. So Morrigan said, after a long time being raw, eating low fat and super light, my digestion slowed down a lot and my stomach acid is very weak. How to deal with this? This is a very good question, actually. And this is a slippery slope with raw foods. And let's start with that most people don't get enough calories in a fruit-based raw vegan lifestyle, and that requires you're burning way more than you're actually getting in, and that will happen that your metabolism is going to slow down. And I don't really recommend like being fully raw, because it can, there's definitely times when you don't get enough produce. Maybe there's not enough available, so it's nice to have some cooked carbs in addition to your meals, and that actually really helps with getting the calories in that you really need. Otherwise, I really don't suggest being raw foodist if you don't really prioritize dense stable foods every meal, even in the dinner, like having some banana meal, some really denser carb rich food that that pushes everything down, fastens your metabolism. You will get the calories in as well. Otherwise you're doing so much and you're just burning so much and not getting enough fuel in, and that's why your metabolism will slow down. And yeah, but yeah, I get it. Like if I was full raw vegan, sometimes the salad for my dinners wasn't enough, and even my digestion wasn't so good because I didn't get enough bulk in. And yeah, we're all learning in this road, and you're not doing anything. This is just a learning point. And yeah, if you want to try it again, absolutely, I can help you to do it right and really thrive on this lifestyle. Hello, tell me, where are you from? And unfortunately, I see this so much in a raw world, that everyone is prioritizing this detoxing, fasting, body needs to be super clean, which I don't like talk about so much, because yeah, there is definitely a point where you don't want to overload your body with so much unnecessary things. But I really concentrate, let's make our body strong and adaptable, not super weak, and that we can't, manage anything. If our body is strong, our immune system is strong, then we are just every day showing up and and not getting ill, because we have built a big, there is a cat. We have built a very, very strong micro metabolism and immune system. So if you want to do a little restart or detox or whatever, I always recommend just do a fruit day. Eat lots of fruit, eat as much as you want. Don't lower your metabolism down. If you eat very, super simple fruit meals, this is already giving you like a very good, like maybe cleansing face if you want to do it. Yeah, yes, and then I started eating less and less because my digestion was getting weaker, so I guess I fell into that bad cycle, so that would make sense. Yeah, absolutely. I know the patterns. Like, if you say it didn't work for you, most probably there wasn't enough fuel in, and that just makes everything worse and worse, and we need to stop being afraid of calories, carbs, because they are the main fuel for our body. Carbohydrates, let's stop fearing carbs, let's start eating. You're welcome. Hey everyone, tell me, where are you from? And yeah, like, let's get strong, let's get healthy, let's not fear food. There is definitely foods we shouldn't really enjoy. These foods are making us sick, but simple carbs, whole foods are really, the the face for our life. I was just stopping before because my cat is just walking around here, and then I saw this some not familiar cat, some stray cat here, and then I was just panicking that maybe they fight, but it's chill now. Hey everyone, where are you from? Ask me questions about fruit-based lifestyle, high carb lifestyle. My tongue is messy. Yeah, this is so good. It's like so many bananas here, mango, and this pudding texture. And I'm just enjoying this with my spoon. So good. And fruit digests so quickly, but it still keeps you full for plenty of hours. I ate my breakfast like 8 o'clock today. Sometimes I eat earlier, but today it was 8 o'clock, I think. And right now it's like already 2 o'clock, because I did so much things in the between of the breakfast and lunch, and I didn't get hungry. I'm fueling myself up, so I have a lot of energy and just waiting for my next meal. I eat like 3 times in a day. Sometimes I do even more, like some snacks between as well, but I rather have 3 big meals in a day, and that will keep my blood sugar levels like normal, and not rising all the time, not needing to produce insulin, and yeah, this just works. Also, your teeth don't get so much, work in if you like have these big meals, and your digestion can rest in between, and you just, yeah, have this nice routine. But at first, when I started this lifestyle, I was hungry all the time. I could eat all the time. I was really eating my 10 banana breakfast, and then I wanted food again. I was just not satisfied at first. So it took a long time for me to actually start to feel satisfied here. Do we really need so much omega-3? It's so hard to get not only in plants, in food, in general, as it's so fragile. I'm starting to think it's a scam. Yeah, it's a scam, really. We don't need so much omegas, and it's just, they are selling it very, very well, that we need these omega-3s, omega-6, like buy these fish oil capsules, you will need them. No, we don't need them. It's actually very simple. Like in fruit, you have these omega-3s in already. We don't need to search them extra. Protein, fats, there's like a lot of things that actually is needed in our body. So no, I'm getting all of my omega-3s from fruits, and I feel good. So yeah. And also I give every year blood test. I haven't gave this year, but I don't have problems with omega-3s. Oh, sorry. Just watch what you're writing here. What's in the pot? There's banana mango pudding that I really, really like. I made a video about it as well, how I'm making this. And the dragon fruit gives this kind of color. And the flowers I picked from the garden. I just really like to make my food beautiful, to take time and just enjoy this. And they just talked about it before as well, that this world is so fast all the time, rushing everywhere. We are going for work, we need to do this for this deadline, and it just, world is just so rushing things, and we are not appreciating anymore, like being, stable and quiet, taking time. We are so impatient. But fruit, if you put a fruit seed on the ground, you need to nurture it, you need to take care of it, so it will start to grow, and maybe it takes even, so many years that it's going to actually start to produce a fruit for you. So this takes a lot of patience to actually wait for it, and to get the fruit, and to eat it eventually. And that's why I like to really make my food a little bit prettier as well, because it just takes the rush away. I'm just like, okay, let's be a little bit in the moment, let's do something. I'm not doing it all the time, but I really like to do it. It's my creative way sometimes, and yeah, it just puts me more in the moment, what we really all need. And I'm not perfect, I'm actually not perfect, but I really always reminded myself that every nature has not made to rush things. We need to be very patient with things. And the same is with healing. You need to be patient with healing and getting results, and starting to feel better and better. Oh, Daniel is from Peru. Hey, I've never been to Peru. I think it's so fun to actually go there. We are consuming every energy and not feeling anything real. Yeah, we're just we're getting everything from the store. You can get everything from the store, and we're not appreciating this at all anymore. Even when I, here, I don't go to the stores anymore so often because we are a little bit further away, so we need to really gather our things like once in a week or when we can. But when I was living in Estonia, I was actually, the store was right next to my house. I could get everything I wanted. So yeah, actually right now I'm appreciating way more what I have than I appreciated when everything was right in front of me. So it really puts us like thinking, what do we really, need? Do we need so much things? Like maybe we can actually like get off with so much less. Yeah, this is a rushing and consuming world that we are living in. And I put a picture up on YouTube and I said there that I'm feeling so happy lately. It's just because when we came here, I was actually feeling so weird feelings because it was a lot of change for me. Moving from to another side of the world, leaving my family, leaving everything I know, and coming to a country where I don't know really anything. It was so like different for me, and then really hard. I made a lot of excuses for myself why I shouldn't be here actually. But then I went back home for a month. I just needed this kind of restart, showing my brain that, I still have this home country as well. My family is there, spend time a little bit with your family. And then I came back and actually something changed. I was like, oh, wow, like it feels so different to be here right now. And I feel so good. Like everything is so inspiring and motivating. I was like night and a day, like everything was the same. So really, like if you feel some feelings you don't like, you're in a bad place, then give yourself a little bit time and give yourself what you need. For me, I needed to go back home for a little time to actually, restart things, and that worked for me. That worked really well for me. I don't want to go back there for for a long time. I'm just really enjoying to be here, but my brain just didn't understand that why we needed this huge move. Though I did a lot of work before making this huge change. We multiple years we discussed this move, but still, if I made the move, I was so shocked. Yeah. Can you watch Shadow Plus show? What is this? I don't know about this. You can tell me what is this. But yeah, I just wrote under the post. That's what I wanted to say, that I'm feeling so happy. I'm so energized. I have so much energy. Absolutely, the sun plays a role in this as well. But the fruits, the lifestyle that I eat so much natural carbohydrates that actually give to me so much energy. And I just feel there's no stop. Sometimes you need to ground a little bit as well to take this energy off and just be in the moment. Otherwise I'm so like hard worker as well that I just need to keep going, but I need to often just take this pressure off of me, and not pressure, just like the high where I'm at. I just need to ground myself a little bit more. Hello on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Hello guys. Where are you from? So yeah, it's right now dry season here in Costa Rica, and it's actually way more cooler than it was in a rainy season. I was thinking they are like exactly opposite, in that in the rainy season it's a little bit chillier and rainier, but actually it's way more nicer right now here in Costa Rica. And I get it why people come here like in November or December, because like then it's really like not so rainy, not so wet, but at the same time you still have lots of sun, but it's not so hot than it was in June, July, August. And when I eat my smoothie, I always chew it. I always chew it because I want this saliva production will produce me some saliva. So if I swallow it, it's going to digest better because it has these digestive enzymes in, so it will digest better. That's why I chew it, because we are made to eat the fruit as it is. So if I'm blending it up, I'm already kind of processing it. So I need to make this movement with my mouth as well. That's why I really like these pudding textures smoothies, because they slow me down. If I drink the smoothie, then I'm just chugging it down. I'm just doing an example, but it's way more nicer to eat it like this. And it's better for the belly as well, because you're not so bloated from the water or the liquids that you put in the smoothie, but rather I don't put any water here, so it's like sitting nicely in my gut. I feel good, and I can still have this flat belly after eating. And the bananas need to be ripe as well, otherwise they are too starchy and they will cause you a little bit digestive issues. Hello. Hello, Metin. How are you? And tell me, where are you from? We have here people from Peru. Where else? Where else? Poland. Wow. From Espanol. Hi Relik, I recently asked you about the ringing in my ears. I really think, like you said, it is dehydration, because this evening I went to the sauna and drank less, and now it is more heavier. Yeah, absolutely. Ringing in ears, it's like tinnitus. It comes from different things, absolutely different things, and sometimes if it's already too hard, then it needs a little help from the doctors. They actually help to make some exercises with the ears. They do the air test as well to see how bad it is. I've actually done this as I worked in the hospital. I did these kind of tests for people, and but yeah, like absolutely we can little bit help it with the lifestyle, but also manage your stress levels. This is the one point. What I see people get this tinnitus, air ringing. They struggle with a lot of stress in their life. So really manage your stress. Hydrate, absolutely. Drink 2 to 3 liters in a day. Like really, like try to increase the water. Don't just chug it down. Try to like drink it throughout the day. Eat hydrating fruits, veggies, and rest as well. And don't Don't listen to any things that, you know, like are very high noise, some hard music, or even TV, cinema. You know, just take a break, give a break for your ears. And yeah, especially if you go to sauna, this is, you know, taking out the moisture from your the liquids from your skin. And you need to drink more. You need to, because if we are taking out, if we are training, if we're going to sauna, if we're taking out the liquids, if we're being in the tropics, we need to put them back. We need to put them back as well. So definitely will you concentrate on these things. But thank you for coming here and asking me. And yeah, together we can really, you know, get to a point. But it really, Naomi, if it doesn't go away, find an ear doctor, and they know what to do. Really, they don't pressure you any medicines or anything, medications, but they will do some kind of exercises and understand how bad it is, and how not to, you know, how to prevent it to not get even better. Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely. Because my dad had this ear ringing as well, and I know many people who yeah, struggle with this. It's a lifestyle disease or complication. It's not complication, let's say, that it just comes from the environment and the stress in our body as well, the anxiety, and the nervous system just is under so much pressure. Food is life. It's so good. I love to eat. And please take something as well, eat with me, and don't restrict yourself from good carbs, from fruits, from whole foods. There's so much fun things you can do with foods. Maybe you have seen my recipes as well. I make super simple and so kind of nice and satisfying meals. You can check them out. I'm eating this banana mango pudding that I put a little bit dragon fruit in, so it kind of looks pink or red. And I'm today like already very pink. Like this skirt actually had this underskirt on as well, but it was so like thick for these tropics, so I took out the underdress and just made this top. And yeah, it's a matching outfit now. Yeah, what I really like about just playing with food, playing with clothes, it brings me back to my childhood, where we all actually are the most creative. But then we come to this world, we are like needing to work and pushing hard, getting enough money to live, doing all the grown-up things, and totally forget the creativity child that is in us. And we need to take time for this as well. Like otherwise we just don't really appreciate this life, or we don't see much fun things. Like there's certain point to having fun, going to the cinema, going to parties all the time. But I know human being gets tired of this all the same. Every weekend we do the same. But you never get tired being in the nature, playing with your food, playing with your whatever you want to play with. I sometimes go pick some flowers and then I dry them up and then I make art with them, and you know, like there's so many possibilities. And actually, like taking toys away from you, taking like let's say grown-up toys, like going to the cinema or going to the shops or whatever you like to do, is actually making you way more creative. I was so afraid that I'm here in the jungle, and now like I don't have like so much things to do anymore, but I'm way more creative and I want to create so much more. And I'm actually so happy for that, because it really brings me, you know, alive again. But this world, this fast world, definitely kind of kills our like these creative children in us. So yeah, definitely just take time for you and do something that even feels stupid, or you know, like you did it when you were a child. Like bring this again in your life, and maybe you actually really enjoy it. You're sending me so much hugs. So nice. It's so cute. I hug you back. I hug you back. Yeah, you need a hug. We all need a hug. It feels like it's getting stormy and rainy. There's some noises. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you. Like last night, I started to go to sleep, and my bed started to, you know, like moving, and the window started to move. That was like, what is this? Is some animal wanting to break in, or what is happening? I've never, you know, experienced that. And it turned out it was an earthquake. I've never experienced this, but it's pretty, I think, popular here in Costa Rica. But I was shocked. I was like holding on to my bed, and I was like moving. Oh my god, it was so insane. Yeah. What is your perspective regarding the meaning of life? Well, I take it as a bigger picture. I think we are here all collectively. It's not about me. It's not about me. Like actually, I think like it's a beautiful thing that we come to life, and there's a, you know, ending point as well for each of us. Every animal, every being. So I think I made a lot of peace with the thing that one day we all die, you know, me, myself as well. And I'm not so, I think that has helped me to take the perspective away from me, rather than to, you know, think that, you know, if I spread like hate and things to this world, then it affects everyone. Like we are collective beings. But if I, you know, share more kindness, I'm you know, helping, being more, you know, like community based, then the world thrives from that as well. And I really think like life can be so simple if we just understand the meaning, that there isn't that much meaning to it, rather than just work collectively, not hurting beings that are not deserved to hurt, not destroying this beautiful world that's given us so much, that's given us place to live, to experience this life. And you know, but I think we are so not in our head anymore. We're just thinking about us, like how much money I have, how good place I have to live, rather than thinking like in a bigger picture, like how can I make this world a better place so everyone can, you know, gain from it. So I think my life point is really, you know, giving to the world, and that's why I'm here today. I'm trying to help you as well, as much as I can, because I'm doing the work every day to be a better person. And I'm actually very satisfied just to live my life, growing my own food, being in the nature, just, you know, living this simple life. I don't need to be in somewhere in office, you know, like climb up to somewhere bigger place where I don't need to be, or I don't want to even be, just to, you know, uh, make make my ego even prouder, you know, like what, like I've been there. I've done a lot of work with myself. I have worked in hospitals, and you know, I have I have had career, and now I just changing my career. Sweet girl, you can't just change human nature. No, you can't. And I'm not saying that you can't change the human nature, but you can help it. You can guide it, you can lead it, you can help it. We are all monkeys. If one do, then the other follows, you know? And we have too much these kind of guides and leads in the top of the world that really don't, you know, do much good for this world. Like, what are they doing in the politics right now? They're not letting to call vegan sausages anymore vegan sausage. Like, what are you doing? Like, don't we really have much other things to do than to, you know, block out the vegan names that we can't use anymore? Like, it's just like yeah, out of perspective so much. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that made change. That made sense what I said. No, we are not monkeys, and even if that were so, you're calling for eugenics program. We are actually monkeys. We are related to bonobos. We have the most similar digestive system to actually the biggest monkeys there. And the only animals that kiss other than us is bonobos as well. So we are very, very related. Not the same, absolutely. I'm not saying that we are the same, but we are very, very close to each other. Yeah. I think people don't want to believe that we are animals as well, because I think like humans are very proud of humanity, and there's not like any other than humans, and that's amazing. We are so such a like how do you say, we are so different. Absolutely, we talk, we have made up this world that we are living in, but at the same time, like, this is making us sick as well, and we really need to come a little bit back to our human, our animal human nature. Yeah. So I think it really simplest down if we know what we are, if we know like what kind of digestive system we have, what kind of species we are, what foods should we eat. And yeah, it just makes the life so much simpler. Not to think that we are so special. We are special, absolutely. Everyone, each of you are so special. But collectively, we are the same. Yeah, Naomi, go to sleep, have a nice sleep, and I hope your ear problem goes better as well. Let me know, keep me updated. I usually eat this bowl way more quicker. Right now it's like been 44 minutes, like, but I'm just talking with you and, you know, enjoying your company. But but usually I'm just eating it fast. Not fast, but like 20 minutes maybe. and watching some video that I like. But in the dinner, actually, me and my partner, we sit down on the table, and then we do like this kind of nicer evening meal, and we don't use any phones or anything, and we just talk with each other or just concentrate on eating. Because I've noticed when I watch something when I'm eating my dinner, then I so much, like even when I'm full, but the show goes on, I'm feeling like maybe I should take something more. Even if I'm just like, oh, I'm so full. But it's just like you want to snack something while you're watching. And taking the TV away, movies away, I feel like I'm full, I'm satisfied, let's do something. Like you're not getting in this trap, consuming more. Yeah, I'm in Costa Rica. Somebody said Caravaggio asked where are you? Look so beautiful. Yeah, I'm in Costa Rica. I'm in the jungle. You see, like everywhere is nature. And it's so nice to be here. There's like some neighbors around me as well, but they're like 2 kilometers away from me, so it's still very private. But where are you from, Caravaggio? Am I saying it right? But yeah, every day I just come here outside to eat. This was actually my biggest wish, that I want to just to move out of from Estonia, to just come out and eat outside. I think I really crave just listening to bird songs. Like you see so many parrots here, toucans, like so many big birds, and it's like keeping you entertained. The nature. There's like howler monkeys around us who was like doing crazy sounds. Like I think when you first time hear them, you're actually being a little bit shocked. Like when I first came here and I woke up in the morning for them, for that noise, I was so afraid. I was like, are they going to attack me? Because this voice is so like don't come here. It's my food place. That's why they're howling, because they let everyone know that we can't come there where they are, because this is their food place. Yeah, it's cute. But they don't hurt you. They absolutely don't hurt you or anything. They rather stay away from you. But they have this big voice that most people have, actually. Like when we feel threatened, our voice raises, but at the same time we are like, if somebody comes to us, then we are like, no, I'm a sweet girl. Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. I usually have, for breakfast I have fruits, for lunch I have also fruits, this today. And for dinner I usually have something like simple potatoes, some squash maybe, sometimes rice, sometimes buckwheat. Sometimes I do raw dinners, like raw wraps or some kind of other things sometimes. And today I'm doing a banana and ice cream for dinner, because I'm filming YouTube video eating only bananas, and I just want to talk there a little bit more and show you some recipes you can do with bananas. And I decided today I'm eating an ice cream for dinner. I think it's such a nice to eat as well. But usually when I'm eating like breakfast and lunch sweet, then for the evening I want something savory, some salads I bring in, and you know, just to get this starchy meal, which are really satisfying as well. But I concentrate on fruits because they digest the best. And if you eat like so much starches with fruits, it's not going to digest the best. So that's why it's good to leave the starches for evening, not to overdo with the starches, rather to concentrate throughout the day that you're eating enough fruits to get your calories in, and the evening is like a nice addition. Still don't undereat, enjoy, eat as much as you want, but at the same time just keep attention, like how is your digestion, how are you feeling, is it not too dehydrating, like yeah, these things. The fruit in Costa Rica must be so good. Yeah, it actually is very good, but I've been in Asia as well, and I would say like in Asia the fruit abundance is even bigger there. But I would say like Costa Rica has a lot of good staples, like they have such a good pineapples here. These are very sweet, and I haven't experienced that sweet pineapples anywhere. And they definitely have good papayas here, and these kind of banana staple fruits, which, but in Asia you can find like a lot of variety of fruits, like a lot of you haven't seen before fruits. Here you have a lot of potential to get this fruit market even bigger, and that's why I'm here as well, to invest in that, to invest to local farmers, to search them up, to help them, because I'm eating a lot of fruit and I want to invest to their, you know, business. That's why we work together so well. I'm eating, you growing, but I want to grow myself as well one day. One day fruits, and you know, and then I want to sell them as well. Like if I have something that, you know, others don't have, and you know, just to bring more variety here, because even like sometimes I miss some kind of greens variety here that is not so abundant, and some like kind of little things that you may find in Europe and America and in other countries. The Costa Rica is very like little bit more closed with these things, and even their like food culture is very neutral, and you know, like rice and beans, and just like this kind of very subtle things, when Asia has like so much, you know, things. I saw in Brazil, they have so many different fruits I never knew about. Life is full of yes, and I'm always saying, like in the stores you have 0.1% of like fruits in, but in the world there's so much more. There's really like I think you saw in Brazil that they have fruits you've never seen before, but I bet there's you haven't seen so much more. And that's why I really like to do my fruit retreats as well. I really like to show people what like abundance is really out there, and yeah, like I haven't tried all the fruits. I definitely want to one day go to Borneo. It's like near to Asia as well, and it's the biggest like kind of fruit world, fruit country that that really concentrates on tropical fruits. And there's like these colorful durians and things like I haven't never seen anywhere before. So this is my one goal where I want to go one day. But so cool that you have been in Brazil. I've heard so many different things about this country. Like some people don't feel so safe there. Some people really enjoy this country. How did you feel? I live in England. We have many medieval vegetables that were once staple foods that are now largely forgotten. It's fascinating. Exactly. Exactly. Like we have picked out the ones that we really enjoy, or are easy to grow, easy to maintain. But we have forgotten so much that there is out there. So yeah, I think it's awesome that people are like getting back to it more, and learning about the different fruits and veggies more, and bringing it more back. Oh, you watched travel blog in Brazil. I did. Oh, okay. Yeah, I watched some vlogs as well in Brazil. So yeah, I have different like views from it. Okay, guys, I think I've been here almost 1 hour today, and it was so fun. And always challenge me, ask me questions. Let's talk. Let's yeah, say our opinion, what we think about things. And this is safe place here to express yourself and ask questions if needed. And let's just yap and talk about things. But let's see you on next Wednesday. I try to come here every week and yeah, enjoy a lunch with you and just yeah, have a nice time. So if you have last questions, just bring it on. Let's answer to those and yeah. Otherwise, I'm going. I'm finishing my fruit bowl. Yeah. Okay. I love being here today, and see you on next Wednesday. Ciao.